No, the contrary. You know, I just remember last season, this Bengal was struggling in the beginning. We thought we were very strong. We were not humble. We went to Kolkata and we took five. I don't forget it. You know, we must remember that. We need to be humble. We need to be very disciplined. We need to work very, very hard. They have a very, very good players. They have a very good coach, and they're hungry. They need to go out from that position, play in their field. It will not be easy game. Very, very difficult game, and we need to be focused and humble. You know, and we'll see. Try to get the points.
Now we are placing at third place in the point table. So which are the areas you should think now focus?
You know, there are many areas. Every game is totally different. You know, East Bengal has a very special style. You know, with I say, very good players. Many of the players they play in national team. Very good foreign players. You know, we need to focus in ourselves to be us, to know how to press, when to press, how to play easy, how to hurt them. Of course, if I say now how we'll do it or how we train it to do it, you know, it's not the point. But it will not be easy game. It will not be easy game. It's a difficult game.
We have now a goal scoring machine in the form of Ajay. So really, it is helping your team to.
You know, each game is a different story. You know, we have a chance to score. Yes, we hope we can score. You know, it's the most important thing is to arrive to the area to get chances and score, and at the same time to make it very difficult for them not to score. You know, this is our objective is not to receive goals because we know we can score. That's very very important, and I think all the team, all the players, are focusing that.
It is sure that you will mark in other next our games.
So, Allah.
Yeah, it is sure that you will mark. So do you feel that it is a chance to other players to take these opportunities when it comes to scoring?
You know, if they mark Allah, one player, two players, fantastic. We have another player free. You know, we need to be smart. And we were talking to Allah. We know now that everybody will go for him. He needs to be focused, calm, and just do his game. And if the other players do well, he can score again. Because fantastic, mark him, put two or three players, no problem. You know, but we have very very good other players, and they can score also, like what happened last game.
You have so many players, those who are not facing the real game. So you try to play them, make them play in the last two matches also.
We're not an under 15 or under 14 team. We're not sports. I say we don't do sports here. We do competition. We put the players to win. We put the players we think they're going to win. No, I tell you before, even if I have my son with me playing, if he's not ready, or I think with him will not win the game, I will not put him. Not because I like maybe something more than another one and something plays. No. I don't like something. No, it's just the one who's ready, the one we think is for this game will play. We don't go, oh, he did a very good game last game, he must play this game. Or, oh, he didn't play for a long time, but he's a good guy, he's training well, he must play. He's training hard, he must play. No, it's a lie. Training hard, training well, it's the player's obligation. When he signed his contract, in his contract it says he must give 120% of his capability on the training. To choose who plays, it's me. Not because he worked very hard, he will play. No. Work hard is an obligation. You must. You get money to play, to work hard. After the game is something different. You know? To manage this, it's very important. But in the same time, I tell you the truth, I don't look before the game that the player didn't play, he must play. Everybody is ready to play, and whoever plays in that moment is important. The one who didn't play, he must be very ready if he can go in the second half, and the one who's not in the list for the next game. This is how it is.
That means we'll think that coach wants to keep it up just like the beginning and the ending of the season. This it will be fair.
I didn't understand, sorry.
That means the teams starting.
So you want to go with same team throughout the match?
Yeah.
I don't know. I tell you again, it depends each game. You know, sometimes we'll change, sometimes we don't change. It depends. It depends against who you're playing also. It depends on the performance of the player. It depends of mental strength of the player. You know, it depends of each game. For example, some games he was very good and he didn't play next game. It doesn't mean he's bad or the other one is better than him. No, it's just a strategy of the game. That's you know, in the beginning, when I start my career, you'll say, oh, he's good, he's training very well, come in. It's not anymore that. He must work very hard and depend on the game, the way we want to play, the way we want to defend, the way we want to attack. We put him one player on that. That's how it is. We don't go same team all the time, or sometimes we go 15 games same time and suddenly we change everything. You know, against the final Duran Cup against Mohomagan, we changed 4 players. You know, it depends.
It's after he was winning goal
He scored 2 goals and suddenly he didn't play the next game.
Yeah, he is in goal contribution streak, but suddenly he's not starting.
You're answering to the question you gave me before. It doesn't mean that you score 2 goals. You can play next game. It depends on the games. This is how it is. And sometimes now he helped us in the second half, coming in the end of the place of Allah. Next game, we'll see. There is no pattern to say he must play, he must play, he must play. The only one I hope he's always in the bench is me. The others will be changing. I don't know.
My question is for Samte. So Samte, what happened that the team always decided, but after that they considered, and after 75 minutes, the team considered most of the goals. I think it's 5 or 6 good team considered this season. So what happened? What happened in the defense line? There are any issues or like?
You know, we also waiting opponents' mistake. Then in 75 minutes already cost us that critical phase. Need to come, but you know when we tire, sometimes we switch off. Most of the time in 75 minutes we switch off. That's right, in my opinion.
So how Tobacco guided you? Sorry, not Mitchell. How your captain guided you in the defense? How he take that?
For me, it's very tough because for me in practice, in match, every time he guide me, he tell me when I do good, he motivate, he appreciated me. After that, when I do it wrong, he tell me do like this. He helped me a lot. So he's a great captain.
Oh, you are one of the you're one of the defending players who have the most assists in ISL. Can you say something about that? What type of role coach gave you? Well, what coach tell you to do in the match?
Difference is for me is more forcing to attack for me, but you know every time depends on the opponents. We cannot say about the plans, you know, but most of the time to go up for me.
Coach, Dinesh is now suspended. So Dinesh Singh is suspended because he got a red card now. So who will be the player? Who can be the player that can replace him? Is it Praveen Yadav or anyone?
I don't know yet. We'll see the day of the game. In the morning of the game, we have a meeting staff, and then we'll be deciding. In this moment, there are 3 players who can play there, and anyone.
Any injury issues? Any injury?
Yeah, there is some touches. We'll see. We'll see. There's 2-3 players not in 100%. This is why when you ask me who's going to play on the right side, I don't know yet. We need to wait till the day of the game.
Coach, so this season is going on, and there can be a lot of suspension because many of the players are on 3 and 2 or 3 yellow card. So is there any can the team replace all positions? Is there a replacement over
Replacement,
post? Yeah. Can any player replace any position in the team?
This is somebody sent me a message on social media telling me about position from player. Why are you playing here? You should play there. Should play there. When I used to be a player, I was wishing to play even as a goalkeeper. When you have a team, you need this kind of players that they can play in very different positions. For example, all our strikers, for example, they can play all over the line, on the side, middle. We have defenders who can play on the side, can play in the center. Midfielder can play in the middle, can play as defenders. We have things called a choice, and that's the best for a coach. The problem is when you come to a game and you say, oh, I have this one, and that's it. We have different choices. Lucky that many players can play in a different position. And this is the dream of any coach.
গুৱাহাটীৰ মাজমজিয়াত নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ প্ৰথমখন এক্সক্লুচিভ মাৰ্চেল আৰ্টছ সামগ্ৰীৰ শ্ব'ৰুম তথা বিপণী তিৰুপতি স্পৰ্টছ কাৰাটে উচো টাইকোৱাণ্ডো বক্সিং জুজিটছু পেঞ্চাক চিলা জুডো আদি 7টাকৈ সমৰ কলা ইভেণ্টৰ ইউনিফৰ্ম আৰু প্ৰশিক্ষণৰ সামগ্ৰী ইয়াত উপলব্ধ ট্ৰেকছুট জাৰ্চি মাৰ্চেল আৰ্টছ মেডেল মোমেণ্টো ট্ৰফি ক্ৰয় কৰিব পাৰিব পাইকাৰী মূল্যত ফুটবল ভলিবল বাস্কেটবল ক্ৰিকেট আদি ইভেণ্টৰ সামগ্ৰীৰ ছাপ্লাইৰ বাবে অৰ্ডাৰ ওলোৱা হয় কাৰাটে টাইকোৱাণ্ডোৰ নেশ্যনেল ফেডাৰেশ্যনৰ দ্বাৰা এপ্ৰুভড ব্ৰেণ্ড আৰু আপ টু ডেট সামগ্ৰীৰ বাবে একমাত্ৰ বিশ্বাসযোগ্য আৰু নিৰ্ভৰযোগ্য প্ৰতিষ্ঠান ঠিকনাটো হৈছে ডক্টৰ বি বৰুৱা ৰোড হাউচ নম্বৰ 52 ফাৰ্ষ্ট ফ্লোৰ উলুবাৰী গুৱাহাটী 7 ফোন নম্বৰ 9085083493 ইমেইল sanju_regal@rediffmail.com